When you are testing for congruence, you're testing whether two triangles are exactly the same. They might have been rotated or flipped or translated or dragged around somewhere, but we're basically testing that whether or not the two triangles are the same. And that sort of boils down to, if you had some information about a triangle, like say side, angle, side, as we're going to do here, whether or not you could go off and build a triangle, and then if you built your triangle and I went off and built my triangle, whether you could be absolutely guaranteed that they were going to be the same triangle. That when you were finished, you'd be able to take your triangle and my triangle and they would be exactly the same. So what we're going to do is go through building a side, angle, side triangle, and hopefully by the end of it you'll sort of see that it's not really possible for an SAS triangle to be any other triangle than the triangle you're interested in. So start off with a point, and then we're going to have a slider. So the slider, the length of this first side, so the length of the side, we're going to do side, angle, side. The length of the first side, you can make it anything you like. We're going to make it, say, 3. And so the way you make a triangle is you draw a circle around point A with a radius of 3, like that. So that anywhere on that point you know is going to be 3 away from this point A. And so then you put a point on B, and so this point is stuck on that circle, has to stay on that circle, has to stay 3 away from A. Then you draw the line in, so that's going to be one side of your triangle. So the next bit, you've done a side, now you have to do an angle. So you put an angle in, any angle you like. So these three things over here, the side, angle, side, they're sort of like the inputs to your triangle. And we're going to show that if you've got any three inputs, as long as they stay the same all the time, then your triangle is going to be identical to any other triangle you made with the same inputs. So second input, size 67 degrees for your angle. That's alright, we can make it any size you like. Let's stick with around about 65, 63 will do. And so that what we do is we've got the angle, and then we're going to make another side length. So we've got this side, we'll make it 4 units long, and then you draw another circle that's 4 units around. I'll make it 4.1, it doesn't really matter. And then you use the angle and the circle and you fix in place another line. So once you've got side, angle, side, you can drag it around. We might as well put the third side in, you just join those 2 points up. Once you've got that, you can rotate it around and you can drag it, but basically it does not change these 3 other properties of the triangle. Whatever you do to the triangle, if you've made it with side, angle, side, then the triangle is fixed. There's no other way, there's no trick you can do where you can make the angle really small or really big, or you can make this side shorter than that side. Once you've set these 3 inputs into your triangle the same, then these outputs over here are going to be the same no matter what you do to your triangle. Drag it around, rotate it. All it's really moving are the labels there. It's still 4.63 long, and this angle's 20.1 and this angle's 11.9. You can even flip the triangle. You flip it over, the angles still stay the same, and the side length still stays the same. 4.63. Backwards and forwards, 4.63. So triangle's the same. So if you went and built your triangle, and I went and built my triangle, using SAS, side, angle, side, then you're guaranteed at the end of the day that the two triangles are going to be congruent. They're going to be the same if you rotate them, or translate them, or flip them. They will be the same triangle.